The year 1945 marked a pivotal moment in world history as World War II came to an end. While the world celebrated the defeat of fascism and the return of peace, the lives of soldiers who had fought in the war were forever changed. In this video, we will explore the challenges and experiences faced by soldiers after World War II as they transitioned from the battlefield to civilian life. The return home. For many soldiers, returning home after years of service overseas was a mix of emotions. While there was relief and joy in reuniting with loved ones, the transition was not without its difficulties. Soldiers had been exposed to the horrors of war, and many carried physical and emotional scars that would stay with them for the rest of their lives. Adjusting to civilian life was a daunting task for some. Job and education opportunities. One of the significant challenges faced by returning soldiers was finding employment. The war had caused economic upheaval, and jobs were not readily available. To address this issue, the U.S. government implemented the GI Bill, which provided educational and housing benefits to veterans. This program allowed many soldiers to pursue higher education, which not only improved their job prospects, but also contributed to the overall growth of the economy. Post-traumatic stress disorder. Many soldiers returned from World War II with what we now recognize as post-traumatic stress disorder. This condition was poorly understood at the time, and veterans often struggled in silence with the psychological toll of their wartime experiences. PTSD affected not only their mental health, but also strained relationships with family and friends. It wasn't until later decades that the medical community began to recognize and address the needs of veterans suffering from PTSD. Rebuilding lives and communities. Despite the challenges, many veterans went on to lead successful and fulfilling lives. They contributed to the post-war reconstruction efforts, both at home and abroad. Many joined organizations like the Veterans of Foreign Wars, VFW, and the American Legion, which provided support and camaraderie. Through their collective efforts, veterans played a crucial role in rebuilding their communities and ensuring a brighter future for the next generation. The year 1945 marked the end of World War II and the beginning of a new chapter for millions of soldiers around the world. Their lives were forever changed by the experiences of war, and their transition to civilian life was fraught with challenges. Finding employment, dealing with physical and emotional scars, and adjusting to a world forever altered by the war were just some of the hurdles they faced. However, the resilience of these veterans and the support they received from their communities and governments played a crucial role in their successful reintegration into society. The legacy of their sacrifice continues to be honored today, as we remember the soldiers of 1945 military time who helped shape the world we live in today.